Okay, I'm going to try an experiment today. I'm going to do another chameleon. Going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to do a marbling. So I have taken my colors that I pre-did in the mold. I dusted it with the mica powders. I've dissolved my mica powder in the isopropyl alcohol with the 91%. And then I'm going to pour in the resin, and I'm going to put a little bit of the clear glue in, 1 drop per ounce. I'm figuring that this is 7 ounces, which is what I used before. And then I'm going to marble it in. So I'm going to try to shoot it, and we'll see how it goes. Let me just pour the resin in and stir it up, and I'll get back to you. Okay, and I'm back. So this is super gloopy. I'm going to try to film this. Do a little red. The glue really, really thickens this up. Makes it kind of like, oh, I don't want to say boogery, but boogery. That is probably the best way to explain this. Now, glue accomplishes a couple of things. It makes it so that the colors don't mix, or supposedly. At least that's the goal. I hope that's the goal. It has worked for me in the past. I'm hoping it's going to work again. Excuse me, I am shaky. Way too much coffee this morning. Oh, a cup and a half. Maybe it's caffeine withdrawal. I don't know. Hard to say. Can hear my mom up there talking. Sorry about that. Got some orange. Last time I put black in, and it just didn't, it kind of took over the piece. I thought it dulled down the vibrance. So we'll see what happens here. Gonna make a mess of this mat, but that's the beauty of a silicone mat. Ooh, look how thick that is. Blah. Ooh, slimy. Look at that. Ugh. But this is one way that you make slime. You add this crap in. Look. Well, not with resin, of course, but. A little red. Or fuchsia. My next chameleon, I was thinking I'm going to add the mood paint. I thought that would be kind of cool to add in the key areas that you would pick up the chameleon or hold it, you know, around the belly area, around the head, the tail, so that when you hold it, it would, you know, change colors with the heat of your hand. Kind of like, you know, how the chameleon will change colors. That would make it really cool. But I'm not sure how much paint that would require. And then again, that would make it so that you have to use the black paint again. So, I don't know. Or the black resin or epoxy pigment. Not sure what the glue is going to do with the bubbles, though. I'm going to have to really babysit this. I am rambling, aren't I? don't think I'm going to use the heat mat on this because I don't want more bubbles. And if I use the curing mat, I'm going to wind up with more bubbles, I think. I had more orange and red in the tail, so I'm kind of trying to stick with that. Just as I had more green in the feet and legs. So I'm going to stick with that. I did reserve a little bit of the clear so that I could mix up a little bit more if I need to of the green. Yeah. Blurb out. The only problem when you add the glue is that sometimes it just blurbs out on you. Clean up on the mold is going to be crucial here once I get done pouring. But that's okay. Oh, my husband's coming down. I gotta let him know I'm recording. Just so you know, I'm recording. Oh. Had to let him know that. So sorry, I hate to be abrupt like that, but I had to let him know, because then he'd go, "Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me?" So, surprise. I don't think he likes to be on camera very much. Okay. A little more red. Goodness, that's a lot. It looks like a lot, but it's only 7 ounces, which is strange. Boy, it's thickening fast. It doesn't want to come out of the bottom here. It's kind of like that ketchup commercial. Anticipation. Anticipation. It's making me wait. Yeah, I just sang on YouTube. Oh my. And then, of course, just when you think you've got enough, it's going to recede a little bit once it starts warming up. And it retracts back into the mold, so. Just want to make sure that I have enough. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be blending too much with any weird, bizarre colors that are going to come out of the mixture here. And that's why I used the glue, because I really didn't want to get a new funky color going from these. Yeah, let's put just a teeny bit of red in there just for a swirl. Let's see where we're at here. And I think that's good. I don't want to go any more than that. All right. So I'm gonna pop some bubbles and we'll check back in. And here we go, guys, all unmolded. He's still a little bit warm. It came out very nice. I liked how he held the colors. Didn't have to use the black pigment. I just marbled the same colors that I had in him, that I had coated the mold with itself. And I did have some colors left over, or some resin left over, so I went ahead and poured it into my favorite little guy. And he came out great. I love those little hedgehogs. I haven't done his eyes yet, so. I love those hedgehogs. Can you tell? I'll give him some little eyes. Put a little stone in there. And I might highlight a little bit here with a colored pen. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to do anything with him. I'm not going to gem him up or anything. I like his colors. Other than his eyes and, of course, do his mouth. But other than that, I think he's pretty good. And I'll put the other guy up there. 1 second. Let me grab him. Whoops. Well, the camera goes crazy. So there's my two. So there you go.